Hello and welcome back everybody, I am one proud Bavarian and we are here as Kuning Bonifacio of Lombardia, a man that is truly pious. And with said piety there also comes a burden of what is right and what is wrong and what kind of principles he has to adhere to. And different from his ancestors, he does not in particular hate the Germans. He, feels fairly alright about them because he views himself as a cog in the system that is the entire feudal system. So, owing gratitude and loyalty to his master, the Kaiser, is something that he understands as natural, if that Kaiser is a rightful and honorable ruler. However, this one is a fat, brawny is not bad, but you know what I mean. He's a very decadent ruler. He's also excommunicated. Primarily, I think that is the major factor there. Him being excommunicated makes it so that his authority cannot be respected, and I made a mistake last episode because I nominated him because of, they aided us in the past, but look at him, he's terrible. He's a kinslayer, a drunkard. He might be zealous, but I'm not gonna put a drunkard on the throne, are you crazy? So, I believe that we have to be on the lookout here of who we shall put on the throne. I will, before we do anything else, I will join the tradition faction, because the tradition faction likes the clergy, of course. Maybe we should push for the Lord of Österreich. I mean, this is interesting, because he is in the right faction, but he is a bit of a twat, isn't he? Who else could I be pushing for? I could be pushing for Herzog Alebrand of Braunschweig-Lüneburg, and he is quite powerful, but he is cynical. Not a good idea right there, is it? Who could we push for to begin with? Braunschweig-Lüneburg could do that. Lothringen? Chaste? Oh, the Chaste, that's a good one. Yeah, he's not flawless, but I think he might be a pretty good ruler. You know what? I'm gonna try to put the Chaste on the throne. And to do that, of course, we would have to go to war, which would cost a lot of lives, plenty of lives, many lives, whatever, dude. I'm not too sure about that. What I am certain about is I want to go on a pilgrimage once we have the money. Herzog Berardo expresses his wish to have a seat on the council. Right, he is an important vassal, so why wouldn't he have a seat on the council? Corsica, you say? Are you good at anything, Spoleto? You know what, first of all, I'm going to exchange... Nah, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep the Grand Council together. Right, we did this in particular in the last episode, and he's not competent enough to be one of the Grand Councillors. Sorry, mate, we don't need you. I know this is harsh, but the Grand Council is there to protect the realm and to do the right thing, and I think that is exactly what we can do here with this council under our supervision. I shall go on a pilgrimage to seek God's grace at one of the holy places of Christianity. I will start making travel plans. I will go to Jerusalem. You know I have to go to Jerusalem. One of the ancient sites, Jerusalem or the Holy Land, or Rome. Let's go to the Holy Land. Donato Guarino has contacted me asking if I have any interest in learning more about roses. Apparently his latest achievement involves a dark red variant mixed with a particular type of yellow wild rose. I will send some. I will send someone to collect them. Usually I go with this one, but we are on a pilgrimage. Sorry, mate. Don't have time. My things are packed. Everything is in order. At the end of my journey, the Holy Land awaits. Oh, and he just set up an anti-pope, didn't he? Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. Man, we have to act. Once we're back, we have to 100% go in. Oh, and I'm now the leader of the tradition faction, huh? What is our attitude? Friendly, Jesus. How can you be friendly to this man? Why is there no faction to get rid of the goddamn... I need to get rid of the anti-pope. This is blasphemous. At the end of my journey, the Holy Land awaits. Right, that's okay. Once we're back, we're going to talk about this. You look at out across the beautiful valley stretching out before you. It would be a wonderful moment if not for the fact that there should be no valley here. You are a pilgrim in an unfamiliar land and you have no idea where you are. If only I'd listened more to those peasants that gave me directions. Oh, we have become patient. The journey is long and hard, your feet are sore and your back as well. Far from the castle kitchens, the food is barely edible, and on top of that, you seem to feel cold all the time. Perhaps you were not quite cut out for this pilgrimage thing? My faith will see me through. As the evening approaches, after a long day on the road, you come upon several campfires. Around the fires, you find a group of holy knights resting after a long day's ride. They invite you to share their meal and trade stories, discuss theology with the knights. Or trade stories of war. Let's do theology. That's definitely what he would do, let's be honest here. The roses that I had sent for have now been planted in my own gardens, their beauty spreading joy to anybody who passes by them. What a true marvel of God. Jerusalem. You have finally arrived at Jerusalem. Passing by the Mount of Olives, you enter through the city gate and are immediately overcome by a feeling of having made a truly epic journey. The city is filled with people of all creeds and colors, the air heavy with smells of strange spices and foreign plants. You make your way through the throng of people and animals, excited by the knowledge that you are now close to the Via Dolorosa and the other holy places. You plan to also visit the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem, but first of all you need to find some place to stay. After all, you wouldn't want to be forced to sleep in a stable, would you? Ha ha, a Christianity joke, you get it? Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. As you approach the Holy Temple, you overhear theological discussion between several priests. You stop and eagerly engage them in conversation, expanding upon several of your favorite topics that they are very impressed by your knowledge and invite you to hold a lecture for a group of assembled religious scholars. I will be most pleased to share my knowledge, absolutely. You have finally returned from your pilgrimage. It was a rewarding and interesting journey, and you'd do it all again if you could. Still, it's good to be back home. There you go. Beautiful. Gets us more piety. And with that, we are home. And man, let's talk about the issues that we have at home. This dude doesn't deserve to be here. I need to... Look, if I can't get rid of him directly, then I need to become independent. That is the way I see it. Because if we don't do it, then what will happen to us? And by the way, we do not have any personal leverage for some reason. Levy, for some reason. I can't explain why, but that's just the way it is. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hold a meeting first and foremost. And I will stir discontent. Denounce him. Harsh truths are hard to accept, but the mood is worsened. Beautiful. Not that that changes anything as of right now. I will also take a vow of celibacy. My wife will not like it for sure, but you know, it is what it is. I have decided to show my devotion to God and the order by taking a vow of celibacy. Christian church opinion goes up, same church opinion goes up, learning, piety. Wonderful. Absolutely gorgeous. What I would love to do here is to kind of go ahead. Maybe I should do the independence faction already. I really want to claim on Lombardy, and you know I do want that, you know? I mean, we all want it, don't we? I need Poland and Bohemia to join my faction, I'll be honest with you. That's quite important to me. Can't buy a favor. Am I blind? I must be. Can't buy a favor, it looks like. The tradition faction is now neutral. Beautiful. Exactly the way it should be. A lot of people are plotting here. Anybody plotting against me? No. Alright, then keep it going. What is our nickname? We don't have a nickname yet. That's okay. I need to get rid of this anti-pope. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we can only go for independence here. And then I would still have to fight for Milano, which is interesting because it usually was the center of the Lombard League, but now it's not even part of our realm, seeing it is not beneath us here. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to plot to get a claim on Milano. If we can plot for that. There you go. Nope, that's the revoke. Fabricate a claim. There you go. That's what I need. One person's joining us already. We got... Ooh. Why are you not automatically inviting these? Swear to God. No more greens. Need you, Polska. Alright, and now I should... I have... Oh, she's not joining yet. Adopt the Marshal's ideas, of course. There you go. Fabricate a claim. Excellent. Thank you very much. So now you either give it to me, I'm telling you straight up, or I will overthrow him. And I will probably honestly overthrow him. Claim Milano. Let's go for it. Why do I have 136 troops? Where are my troops? Let's get the fleet here. And the fleet entirely only to get the troops off of these islands. And then everybody else. Not you. God, I hate what I just did there. Need you, of course, to also go over here. Alrighty. There we go. Get them all. I will take I will take Milano. It is mine by right. I have been informed that Herzog Clotilde has come to Verona and has requested an audience with me in order to pay me homage as is tradition for a newly appointed vassal. Very well, send her in. Herzog Clotilde gives me a polite smile and kneels down, passionately reciting her oath of vassalage and declaring a hope for my reign to endure for many years still. It is so rare to meet such a dispassionate and kind person. We are glad for your visit. I seem to have made a very positive impression on Herzog and Clotilde. I'm hopeful that after this ceremony we will be able to maintain a good and healthy relationship as any liege should with his vassals. Exactly. I need all of you together up over here now. I'm going to land you in Genoa. For some time now, my son Furisto Vittorio has been overcome with fatigue and troubled by a persistent cough. Definitely treat him, he's my friend. And saying that felt very strange. Alright. Do we have any supporters, by the way, for independence? No. I definitely want Bohemia in this boat. No doubt. Young Katerina is now an underhanded rogue. She does not have a partner yet. Knights of Böhmen. Oh, this is good. This is a good idea. Absolutely. You marry them. That brings us closer to Bohemia. Why can't I... Oh, there's buy a favor. 400 bucks. That's quite expensive. Reports reach you about a ship that just docked in Manopello. The ship is called Storm of God, and on board resides the renowned physician Basilio the Sea Devil, who is currently in the employ of the ship's captain. If you were to offer a large sum of gold to the greedy physician, he would surely be willing to take up residence in your court instead. Sure. I'll pay her. Alright, let's take him down here. What do you want? Advisor. I'm not gonna serve. It's no longer excommunicated. But that's just because he had this pope do it. No. I will destroy your anti-papacy. You have no right to treat the Pope in Rome the way you are treating him right now. No way. Blah blah. Show devotion. Right. Nice. Thanks for the taxes, nerds. Appreciate it. Oh, really? I hate this dude so much. I hate this emperor so much. I can't even do anything about it. I cannot even do anything about it. Are you kidding me? This is gonna end before anything occurs here. It's a shame. Yeah, I can't take it down quick enough. I just actually can't. Yet another morning when I wake up feeling as tired as when I went to bed. I should do something about my listless mind. Perhaps I need to spend some time alone. Sure. Let's do some meditation. This sucks ass, dude. And we're back, and I have gained piety. I appreciate it. In 6 months, we won't be able to do it. We can't pull that off. No way. No way whatsoever, dude. Ah, man, that's sad. Provoke Lippe. Successful jihad. Oh. Wow, you can't get... Wow. I'm so amazed. You can't get Ethiopia. A 1 province minor. Very significant, my friend. Very significant indeed. Could I theoretically buy a favor off of him? 680. Why am I making such small amounts of money here? Only 38%. Yeah, this is not gonna cut it. You know what? I want to beat him up though. Let's go and destroy his forces while we're at it. It does bring us some reasonable war score, but I do not think that it actually will kind of like, you know, get it done. 72 days, no way. The march across the Alps was so long. I'm going to teach you, and I know you're terrible at it. Wait, are you my son? No, you're not. I'm going to teach you in learning, absolutely. That's exactly what he would do. %. Oh my god, I'm so mad now. We were so close. 36 days. We were so damn close, man. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. can't get it done. No, I can't. I can like fight you, I guess. Get destroyed, nerd. Not that that changes anything. Ah, this is sickening. So close. This doesn't give us any war score, obviously. I'm just gonna help. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he just transferred it to me. Oh, okay. Alright. Would love to revoke it, but that is no longer a thing. Alright, well, acceptable. Just gave it to us, I guess. He feels that way. I'm not gonna stop him, you know. You always have to be realistic here. I'm not gonna be like, no, don't give me this free land. Why do you have 3.31k troops? Did you kill all of your troops in the war? Oh, and he also transferred Pisa to me. What about Savoy? Huh? No, you know what? I think it's time to demand independence. I would love, and I'm gonna go ahead and have Bohemia. I need to get some money. I would love to take a huge loan. I appreciate it. Can I buy a favor? No. I can't do it, that's sad. No, I can't do it of either. Well, alright then. Independence for Lombardia it is then. Rhein, can I motivate you? No. Can I buy the favor of any of these fellas? Just, what about Savoy? Conflicting interests. What about you guys down here? Can't buy a favor for some reason. Not you, I mean you. Buy a favor? Nope. Alright, so I can't buy a favor from anybody. Well, what I'm gonna do then is, I'm just gonna demand independence. That's okay. Repay huge loan. Sure. Demand independence. Your shameful attempt at blackmail has not succeeded. No matter how many corrupted souls you have enticed to help carry out your plan, I will not give in without a fight. I'd rather die defending what is rightfully mine. Lombardia is not rightfully yours, my friend. And I will show you that right away. I hope I can beat him up. I'll be honest with you. Why is my flag Austria? That's not right. I will make these independents, by the way. I will not keep them. And I can't really make them independent. They're gonna go into actually, they're gonna go independent on their own because of significant. What is this? Excuse you? They're gonna do that on their own. Don't worry about it. They're legitimately. I'm not even joking. They're gonna do that on their own. Because the way it works is, they are isolated exclaves that will just go independent. Actually, I need to raise you on the other side of the island. Everybody get in there. And then we march. Brothers. Let's march over here. Beat of Plasmog, that's okay. I don't even know who you are. Why are you independent? Revoke Lippe. Oh, and he's actually defending, and he's gonna win that too. Now I'm gonna smite the Kaiser here. I have noticed Marshal Principes Girolano's hard work, and everyone seems to like him. I'm deciding between having my marshal heighten the morale of the troops, or try to recruit more soldiers. Heighten the troops' morale, absolutely. That's a big one. Alright, today's the day of independence and also the day of not massacring my troops, please. Why are you all dying? Is it just because of the sickness or something? Supply 4.2k. 4.2k. Yo, that's disgusting how much I just lost there. Ah, I hate it, but that's okay. I think we're gonna make it easy peasy. Advisor. Don't need to put any of you on. Title loss. What? What do you mean? Regno di Lombardia. What do you mean title loss? Oh, because they're voting for 2 different people. That's ridiculous. But okay. How many people can be there? 1k, Jesus. 1k! Oh, God, no. Just pull out, dude. Just don't worry about it. I just gotta defend myself. That's all I need to do. I might have to go up there, though, because they are sieging that. I need an advisor. Actually, I don't need an advisor. This is just a meme thing that doesn't actually exist. Well, the independence war is going through, and it is happening for religious reasons. I've encountered Donato Sancho many times while carrying out my duties for the Dominican order, and it is always a pleasant occasion. We can talk for hours, if the time allows, because he never bores me. While our discussions are often lengthy, we always seem to agree on the matters that are most important. Sure, let's be friends. No, you are a good vassal. I remember you, Clotilde. I'm not gonna put any pressure on you. Are you crazy? If he actually takes that, though, I think that's gonna interrupt the ticking war score. Yeah. So what we need to do is we definitely need to go up there. Beat him up. I'm afraid of the attrition, though, I will be honest with you. Daniela is enamored with her looks, always trying to appear at her best and always using her necessity to keep clean and groomed as an excuse to avoid any task that might bother her. Ah. Right, should get out more and talk to people, or the young will be as they are. I mean, I think she should just talk to people. Burn the apostate, Valasina. I'm gonna burn him. Look, that's the way I see it. Apostates have no place in my realm. Now let's go up there, retake this. Of course, advancement in medicine benefits us all. Yes. I will pay for that. 53%, we're getting there. I'm also going to take this fight 100%. 72%. Once you locked in, I will also take you. Oh, you actually got away. Not now. Dario da Palude. So, the thing is, what you have to understand is, with the radical rule of Bonifacio, there's also, of course, a lot more of burning and excommunicating people, because he takes it very seriously. Very, very seriously indeed. Yeah, we're almost done here. A holy man came to my court today to talk about matters of faith, but it soon became clear he held rather unorthodox views. Being a zealous defender of the church at all times, I believe I did the right thing when I gave the order to imprison the blasphemous pagan who dared criticize my faith and my church. I was still shaking with rage at the pagan's blasphemous words when Guarino took the opportunity to whisper, "Good work," in my ear. Thank you, I really needed this. I did. Really needed this, man. And here we go, 100%. Lombardia is free. We have done it. Why can I... Oh, it's a titular title. Titular title of Toscana. Lega San Genesio. Lega Lombarda. Oh my god. What? Why can't I create you? Yo, we're gonna become the Lega Lombarda. I didn't know this existed. I'm gonna do that. Absolutely. I'm gonna trash the old title. Ducato di Milano and Marchesato of Savona. No, that is okay. I don't need to use up those. Neither of those. Again, as I said, Metz and Sonneberg are going to become independent, so that really just doesn't matter. Here you go. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. What a great ruler we are. Now, with that being done, though... How do I depose... There you go. That would be, anyway. I can't declare, though. Depose the anti-pope. We need to get rid of the anti-pope. We can't do it right now, but Lombardia is free, and I mean... It is a blow to the authority of the Holy Roman Empire. If Polska and Bohemia at any point were to become... willing to become independent, then here's their chance for sure. Kuning Bonifacio, on the other hand, though, already did his duty. And he will now, as a celebration, hold a grand tournament. King Bonifacio of Lombardia has decided to hold a grand tournament. He has sent invitations out to warriors across Lombardia, calling them to assemble at Verona in 2 months' time. This event promises to be a spectacle of enormous magnitude, and it is said that victors in the grand melee event will earn a hefty reward as well as the respect of the realm. May the best fighter earn their praise in the sight of God. The tournament begins soon. So as I said, do not worry in any way whatsoever about the entire thing of, you know, King Bonifacio essentially holding this stuff up here. That's going to become independent and can then be reintegrated into the HRE as soon as we die. My vassal, Duca Dario of Ravenna, has requested a lower ranked vassal should serve him instead of me. I think that makes a lot of sense, yeah. Can have a vassal for a favor. Sure, there you go. Sounds about right to me. Can get some more troops, and I shall get some more troops. I know this costs money that I should be spending on getting the Lega Lombarda, but we can still do this at a later date. What is the Lega Sanginesio? I have to find out about that. The Lega Lombarda, we will create it. Absolutely, I'm so happy about that, yeah. I love that. I'm going to create that, no doubt. Oh, and you know what I'm also going to do? I am going to grant you... No, actually, transfer vassalage. But I can't do that. I hate that. Can I get a claim on your title? Fabricate evidence of... So he is a lunatic anyway. I want to fabricate evidence of Grafo Ugucciono's treason. Sure. It's a bit underhanded, but look at what I'm going to do. And the grand tournament in Verona begins. As you continue your quest for sainthood, there are those who compliment your dedication to knowledge and learning. You are a true Catholic scholar, they say, and the priests hold you up as an example to all others. My co-conspirators? But I always lose it. I would always lose it. I need his title, because I need to give it to the Pope. If I can't transfer vassalage to the Pope, then what is life? Can't get a claim. Can't get him pushed out. You know what? I might as well just grant him independence and then the Pope can get it himself. I want to gift it to the Pope. God damn it. That sucks. Can't get it done. I don't want to get rid of kind. That's so anti the character that we are. I hate still the Comune di Milano. But I want to give this land to the Pope for sure. No doubt about it. Wait a minute, what? Are you... I was crowned by this Pope. I need to give him the land. What the hell? Yo, come on. I know this man. He crowned me as the Prince Bishop of Aquileia. Don't kill him. Stop doing that. I need to get this dude away from this title. You know, even if it means that I lose kind, sometimes you gotta do it, I guess. There has been a great deal of talk at the tournament of Pamela's beauty. From the moment she arrived, men have been falling all over themselves to earn her favor, and many a painter has promised to commemorate her visage in a work of art. Some are suggesting she is the new beauty of Lombardia. Very nice. He got 3rd place, 2nd place, and 1st place goes to Urbino. Good job. Great job, honestly. Really deserves it. And the tournament is over. Everybody's happy, and so am I. Elma di Sesse. Burn him. Always burn him. The faction likes me more now. Quite enough knowledge of his comings and goings to help you plot against him. Right. I need to fabricate the trees now, sorry. I have to do it. I hate doing it, but I had to do it. Alright. He can now be... Oh, I can't actually. Oh, this sucks. It sucks even more now that I did it. All of the following, blah blah. There's no crown law. Right. I need to go to low. Sucks so much, dude. Right. I hate it. Now I fabricated it. I got rid of kind just for this. And I can't revoke it because I didn't check out that I don't have the law. I would love to give that land to him. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm just going to... You have the same heir. And that's just going to go back to the HRE then, isn't it? No, I'm going to grant you independence. Seems to be a lot of these. Monaco. Oh, that's not us. You know what? I'm just going to grant you independence. I'm... Really? Gonna be like this? Oh my god, no, I can't even grant him independence. I lost kind. I'm mad at myself. Don't, you know... Oh, he converted back. Oh no, he just died. And now Re Parid of Al-Andalus rules over Christian Al-Andalus. Sure, dude. I don't know what to tell you anymore. Listen, we've had a great run this episode. The Pope likes us decently enough. You know, it's okay at the end of the day. We're faring well. Could we request some claims as well? Not that I want to, but we could, just for the record. What I would rather do is just in the next episode, I'm going to form the League of Lombard, the Lombard League, because the way I see it, I really like the tenestry system, and I think it fits more than a classical kingdom. We're of course still going to be a kingdom, but it's going to be very much democratically elected tenestry, so I think that should be fairly alright. We might change some crown laws next time around, but this is fine. This is great, honestly. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode. Yeah, in Lombardia, which is now independent. The next episode even should have the Crusade. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Later, alligator.